Alright kids, would you like to hear the legend of LMY dragon boats on the Miluo River?
Yes!
Alright, let me tell you then.
In a land far, far away, there was a man named
屈原
He was a wise man, courageous, humble, yet very misunderstood. One day, he was betrayed by his friends. And they were roommates. The friends told the government he did things he didn't actually do. So one day, the government went on a hunt for Mr. Yuan. And when they found him, they forcefully exiled him to his mom's house. He stayed there for a while, writing poetry, painting paintings, or something like that. Basically, he turned to a really dope hipster. Yet Lucy, I mean Qu Yuan, was unhappy. He wanted to go back to the country he once loved. So, one sad, sad day, he jumped into the river. The villagers heard of this, and they became very sad. And because they loved him so dearly, they threw zhongzi into the river to make sure the fish didn't feed on him. They made sure to protect him for all of eternity.
When we were looking for like choreo inspiration on things like YouTube and online, we went through a lot of different ideas and things like that. And I think we stumbled upon a video that was titled Dragon Boat Racing, and it involved a really cool prop, which was boat paddles. So we had this wild idea, maybe we should use boat paddles in our dance. It turned out to be quite an adventure, but it worked out in the end, I guess. So that's where our inspiration came from.
This dance means a lot in terms of my identity, my Chinese American identity. I think I tend to embrace American identity a lot because I am adopted, and that is something that is very central to me. So I think that it gave me a lot more appreciation for my family and for my parents for really insisting upon me learning about my own heritage and my background. This dance helped me to realize that the festivals and the traditions and everything that really came before us and shaped the way we view the world and how we view culture and how that culture progresses over time. I learned a lot about the veneration that comes from dance and how dance can be an expression of an art form, but also an expression of cultural change and cultural identity.
One of the most difficult things was getting the props. Boat paddles was really difficult because we had to hand make our paddles. Thanks, Charles, for going to collab and cutting everything and gluing everything.
It took so long to make those boat paddles. I mean, it was just labor intensive, more than we had ever expected. We tried to buy boat paddles online, but either it was like really hard to ship from China or buy it in the US, it was too expensive, so we had to make them ourselves.
Charles made the boat paddles basically from scratch, and so that took a lot of time going to Home Depot, going to the collab, hoping they don't break on stage, which they did not.
We decided on using these traditional dance styles for our dance because we want to showcase the two kinds of Chinese dance. Chinese dance is sometimes thought of as like really graceful, really soft, but we thought like through the handkerchiefs we kind of showcase the soft part is really flowy, and then with the boat paddles, we showcase the sharper side. It's a lot stronger, a lot more forceful and strong.